It was Manchester United today versus Liverpool at Old Trafford. A very crunch game for the second position. And before this game, Liverpool were separated. I mean, they were above Manchester United by 1 point, but this win kind of sealed them uh, as United as the second place for now. Now they have a 5 point lead over Liverpool. I saw I'm talking about this as a neutral since I'm not a fan of either of the clubs. I'm an Arsenal fan. But seeing it, I think that United deserved the win today. They went ahead to do it. Marcus Rashford was brilliant in that first half. I think he needed those goals because a lot of people are talking about how he's out of form, and I think it was just playing time that he needed, and he just delivered those two goals. Juan Mata was amazing throughout the game. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, I hate him now, but I think he caused some trouble down that flank. Otherwise, as Mourinho's tactics have always been very pragmatic, very defensive-minded. After they got that lead, so they just drove Liverpool into the ground. And I would say that they fought tooth and nail. Liverpool in the second half, I expected Liverpool to come back with more of a fight since they were two down, and they have the attacking capacity to beat any opposition if they just go at them with Mane, Salah, Firmino. But I think United kind of just held back, parked the bus, didn't let them through, like just cut off all chances of creating any sort of play, which is credible, of course. Not the kind of football I like to see, but then that's how they play under Mourinho, so no complaints about it. Overall, I think Liverpool could have been better. Kind of didn't show up in the second half as much as they should have. I mean, looking at the entire season retrospect, Liverpool's highlight have been they're not that strong defensively. They have conceded quite a few goals, but their highlight has been that they just go at any opposition. They beat Manchester City, who were, I mean, it was a very tight game, but they knew that they couldn't defend against Manchester City's creative ability, so they just went all out at them and they got a result. Uh, but I guess again, this is like second time that they played United this season and they couldn't get through. So kind of good job by Mourinho to set up the way he did to get in all those defensive players and just hold back Liverpool, stop them from getting done. No shots on goal in the second half, which was very surprising with that kind of an attack. So that is, I think, a measurement of how well United were defending to stop Liverpool from getting any sort of kind of a way back into the game. Though that a ridiculous own goal by Bailly should have kind of been a trigger for Liverpool to be like, okay, now we have one back, we just need to score one more, maybe get a draw out of this, even if we can't win. But somehow it just didn't happen for them, or maybe they just lost confidence after going 2 down. Overall, it was a good game to watch. Again, not my style of game where it's more or less just defense. But yeah, I mean, a good result for United, and I'm sure all United fans will be happy beating Liverpool, who were their closest rivals for that second position. The fourth position, anyway, out of reach for everybody. Manchester City are runaway leaders; they're going to win the league. Everybody knows that. Yeah. Again, tomorrow is the Arsenal-Watford game, which I'll be covering more extensively. Of course, that video will be up on Monday, where I'll do a very in-depth review of how the game went, and hopefully we can get a result. Hopefully we can win after what happened at the San Siro. So keep your eyes out for that. Please do like, share, and subscribe. I'm just starting out doing these videos, so any sort of support would be really, really helpful. Thank you so much, and have a good evening.